Alright, here we are today, guys. Today I'm doing a little bit of a comparison video of the Bronco Sport, aka Baby Bronco, which I highly enjoy. I've already did a video on this and I like it a lot, versus the pretty much the sister model, I guess you could say, which that takes most of its origins from the Escape. Now, this Escape and the Bronco, I'm just going to go over the similarities really quick, and then I'm going to stop with the similarities because these things are very different, but they're very similar all at the same time. So, similarities, engines, both of these come standard 1.3 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, or 3-cylinder, my bad, 1.3 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder EcoBoost, which is just Ford's term for turbocharged. And then you can upgrade both of these engines, both of them, to I believe it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged EcoBoost engine. Now, I know for a fact this one does have the 1.3 because this is the base. The Bronco is the base of the base. It's stock, you know, it's 100% base. It's the lowest trim level. This Escape is an SE, which I think in Ford language is pretty much just a step up above base. Like this white Escape right there is base, and then there's the SE. That's like a step up. So it goes like base, then the next level up would be SE, and then there's the next level above that, and then Platinum, and all those high-end, you know, expensive trims that most people can't really even look at, especially somebody who's my age. But this one here is a hybrid, which the Bronco does not come with. The Bronco does not at the moment have a hybrid system in it, which is just pretty much the engine with batteries that help with engine power and fuel economy. That's pretty much all the hybrid does. That's just a simple version of it. So let's just go over what else they have in common. The Escape. So the engines, they both have the 10-speed automatics. Both, I believe they come with a 10. It's either an 8-speed or a 10-speed. My bad. Let's just check out the this again. Oh, my bad. It was an 8-speed. Okay, 8-speed tranny. So that's what this got. They both have 8 speeds. Their transmissions are exactly the same. The engines are exactly the same. This is just an Explorer, but transmission, engine, unibody, frame design, those are pretty much identical. That's pretty much the identical parts of it. Other than that, that's pretty much where the interiors are pretty alike. The interiors are pretty similar, but other than the interiors, the frame and the transmission and engine, those are the only things that are similar. Other than that, they're pretty different, I guess you could say. I mean, a lot of the architecture and stuff that the Bronco has derives from the Escape, and there's apparently, I'm not saying it is for sure, but supposedly there are rumors floating around. There's a new Ford truck that's going to slot in. If I have well, you can't really see the Rangers over there. So there's the Rangers right there. It's supposed to be about, I don't know, about a little bit smaller than a Ranger, more affordable version of the Ranger, I guess. Supposedly it's called a Maverick. That's what the rumors are. And those Ford Mavericks that are supposedly going to be coming out, and no, it's not the Ford Maverick of old days where you had the monster V8 muscle car, sadly. It's going to be a little pickup truck. It's pretty much going to be a Bronco, I'm guessing, something similar to the Bronco, but with a bed on the back. It's going to be something along those lines. I don't take my word for it because I'm not 100% positive, but I do know for a fact that those little trucks, when they come out, they're going to be deriving from the Bronco, which derives from the Escape. So pretty much you're going to have 3 vehicles all based off the same unibody design. That's as far as I know, so I'm not going to go any further into that. So that's just the difference. That was the similarities, I mean. So now let's get on to the differences. The differences here are pretty obvious. The Bronco, you got 2 different ways of getting the rear. You got the glass, which can flip up, or you can close that and lift the whole tailgate up. They both got the little cameras in the back. The exhaust on this has dual pipe exhaust, and then that just sticks down there. You know, this one has a little bit smaller rear windshield wiper versus that one, because that one's got a smaller window. Obviously rear heated windshields. This one's got like a little bit of this, I guess you could call it spoiler. It's not really, but it kind of is. Looks like it with the light. Then that one does not have it. That one has a tail light on the top, but doesn't have a little spoiler thing. You can see the tail lights on the back are more edgy and squared away like the rest of the vehicle, versus these ones, which are more, you know, sleek and rounded. That's just the rear of it. There's nothing too special. Bumpers are obviously different. That one's got different marker lights and versus the Escape. So let's go around to the sides here. For tires, this is the SE, so this isn't completely base, but you can kind of see the different tread. These are the tires themselves. You can see what kind of tires they are. And then here's the sticker, which is what I was looking for. This is a tinted window, so it's kind of hard for the camera to pick this all up. I'm trying to get the camera to focus in here. It's almost there. Come on. I might just have to read it to you, which I don't mind, but I would like if the camera would pick this up to show you guys. Come on. There it is. So this one has a 2.5 liter engine because this is a hybrid, so it's a little bit different. It's got 2.4, 2.5 with electric motors. Come on, work with me, camera. Work with me. Magnetic, metallic, color. Now let's get to this one gets 40 miles per gallon estimate, obviously. Let's get to the prices now here. Where are the prices? There they are. So this one, as it sits, is $31,170. And options, this one is pretty much the base price for the model. It's just the SE. This is the base price for this model. Come on, work, camera. It comes out to be $29,765, and then you add in $160 in options. I know the camera's not picking it up. I'm sorry about that, but that's just how this one is priced out. The interior is just cloth seats, which I honestly prefer. It does, however, have a push button start, it looks like. I do not see the key insert. I cannot tell if it has a key insert or not. I don't see a key where you would normally put it, but I don't see the push button start on there either, which is kind of odd. I don't see either of those. Of course, it's probably just my view. I just can't tell. I don't think this is unlocked. Nope, it's not unlocked. It's just got, but you can see the screen, the infotainment, the steering wheel, that little rotary dial, just like the Bronco. So that's similar because it's a similar transmission. Most of the interior on this is exactly the same. The back seat is going to have a little bit more space because the back seat is about, I think the whole Escape is about 3 inches longer, roughly. So it's going to have more space. And I just noticed there's a Bronco sitting right there. I like that one a lot better with the color combination sitting right next to a F-150. I do like the look of that one so much more. It's got more aggressive tires, but I'm not going to film that one because it's right next to the dealership. But this one's got heated mirrors. But yeah, it's pretty much, the interiors are almost identical. It's just this one has a tiny bit more space in the back because it's about 3 inches longer. You can see the whatever front suspension there is. Not really much to look at there, but you can see the front end. I hate the front end of these. I'm sorry, but I really hate the front end. I love Fords, but I hate the front end of this car. It just looks ugly. I'm sorry, I don't like it. But that thing just looks like it's brute. It's mean. It's ready to go, in my opinion. And these Broncos kind of are an acquired taste of sports. I saw videos and pictures of them to get in the beginning. I didn't really like it, but as soon as you see it in person, it kind of like changes your whole perspective, in my opinion anyways. But you know, you got these giant lights here. They're just really, I mean, you can see my whole hand going across it. That they're really big lights compared to the Bronco. So the front end's a lot different. You can see the difference in ground clearance. Not much, because remember, this Bronco is a base model. This is the lowest of the low. No options pretty much at all. Now you get to the Sasquatch. I love that Sasquatch. They're the Big Bends. That thing's going to have monster tires. It's probably going to be at least, 4 inches higher off the ground at the very minimum, I'm guessing. So it's going to be a lot more aggressive. It's going to have much more aggressive tires versus these Continental, which I have filmed this already before. But yeah, and then the side, I filmed the side of this. You can see like the lines and the gas flap and the mirrors. This one has like a little bit of a boxy mirror, which I kind of like, versus the more sleek design. That's just the door handles on that versus the nice blacked out door handles on this. Of course, it's locked. So that one, we saw the price on that one, and then this one has absolutely no options. This one's $26,680. plus the destination charge and everything. It brings the total up to $28,150, which, you know, you can see inside the feel. This one has the key insert, which I like. And I've already filmed this, so you know it has cloth seats and the rotary dial shifter and your blinkers and options, and it's pretty much identical to the Escape. So that's just a quick video. Sorry about the wind of the Escape. You can see even the whatever you call it, the gas flap is a little bit different as well. But that's just a little bit of a comparison of these two vehicles. I know these are already out there with people actually being able to drive them. I'm just not able to drive it at this moment because the dealership is closed. But there you go. Hope you enjoy.